Charles Okocha versus Portable rematch was a failed event after the hype and the build-up of the entire process, which promised the crowd that it was going to be an amazing and an unforgettable night after Charles Okocha has gone as far as going to UK to train for the fight, while Portable stayed glued to his coach, trainer, and the professional boxer Taiwo Agbaje Eshepo. The event started quite well. The crowd, everybody was, ready for the event. The crowd was chanting and everybody wanted to see what happens. But unfortunately, after leaving all the hype on the desk for the fighters to get the job done, they eventually started on a good note, running into each other like you want to go into the MMA, eventually took each other down. But unfortunately, the takedown took too long to be separated, as it was a female referee that was in the middle to coordinate them. She couldn't separate them. It took too long for them to break through, as the other corners have to step in to the ring as a part of support in trying to break them through. Having successfully separated the two fighters from holding each other down, Portable got angry and walked out of the ring. He walked out of the ring. The officials gave him more than enough time to get back to the ring. You can see he was the one that took down his opponent, set his leg for him and pushed him down and even stayed on top of him. But Charles, on his own side, struggling for survival, held back his neck, saying, "No, you won't go, you won't do this to me." Even while on top of him, Portable was still landing shots, which was not supposed to be done. Portable was still landing shots. The female referee tried everything she could to tear them apart, but unfortunately she could not do that until the corners from each of the fighters ran into the ring to help with that separation. Having successfully done that, Portable walked out of the ring in anger, saying it was a robbery, that his opponent was not allowed to hold his neck. Now he won't remember that he was the one that pulled down the guy. He was the one that took the takedown initiation by taking the first step to bring his opponent down. Now you see him walking out of the ring, going to an unknown destination. He walked into the crowd, people run after him, trying to say, "Go back and fight, we paid for this event." But eventually he didn't come back, forcing the officials to make the decision by disqualifying Portable to declare Charles Okocha a winner. It was so annoying because some people paid 500,000 naira ticket. Me in person, I paid 150,000 naira for my ticket, so I could have access to the ringside and have a better view of the event, only to have it, disqualified on the first round. Portable really need to be called to order. If not, I don't think he is doing well with the money he's collecting from the public and then not giving back to the public what is expected of him. Guys, you can share your thoughts. I don't think I want to go to any event to pay 100,000 naira and more to ever watch Portable event anymore. If he can't discipline himself and put himself together at all time, then I'm not in for this. I'm truly out for this. Guys, you can share your thoughts on the comment section and we'll see where we go from there.